Hello everyone and welcome back to Juice Galaxy. This is my second time recording this video because the first time it didn't record my voice, so yay! So, a new update just came out for the game, adding a whole new dimension and 2 new boss fights. So we're gonna jump right back into this, because, well, I just got finished recording the first take of this and then went to edit it and it was like, where's my voice? Ah, there is no voiceover. It didn't do anything. So, where'd you come from? I was just in there. Alright, he's gone. He shouldn't have come out of the bathroom. Alright, so. Oop, clowns. Alright, not the room I wanted to go in. I wanted to go in here first. And grab the pineapple gun up here. Rather large. Actually, do I want the pineapple gun? No. I'll take this plunger instead, because, as you may know from the last update, it had Signy sitting here on the toilet, saying to come back in the next update, and something might happen. Well, now if you go up to it, you can press E to flush the toilet. And subsequently yourself down the toilet. Just like that one movie by Aardman Films, you know, Flushed Away with the rats. They got flushed. I've never seen it personally, but I know it exists. So here we are, in the sewers, or the new dimension, and this is a Mario pipe. This is straight up just a pipe from Mario, you know, with a green. Anyway, so here we are in the brand new dimension, and water. This brand new to the game, water. Fascinating stuff it is. Have you drank a glass of water today? Stay hydrated, you know. Alright, so we're gonna follow this tunnel all the way down, and see where it leads, perchance. So here, swimming through this water, we got a couple pollywogs and clowns, a little bit of a weird terrain here. I don't think that's supposed to be the way it is. Skeleton. You know, skeletons could breathe underwater, because, well, they don't breathe. Got more pollywogs, turning yellow. No. Orange? Red? Okay. Go up again. Over here. Oh, that's gonna hurt when he reaches the bottom. Alright, we should probably get this save point in case we die. Oh, also now, when you get a save point, it pauses the game. You know, when you drink from a juice fountain, it used to, you know, continue going on in the background. Well, now, it's paused, not moving, until you exit out. There's the escape key, or whatever you have it key binded to, of course. So yeah, you can be all just sitting up here and drink from the juice fountain, and boom. You don't gotta worry about an enemy killing you whilst you're just trying to upgrade your stats. Now, of course, as you may see, all of our stats are at the maximum. So, you know, we don't gotta worry about much of anything or upgrading. So, if we go down here, follow this way, make a right, continue going straight, gotta go down through another questionable water, because, you know, it is from a toilet. I wouldn't be swimming in toilet water if, you know, I had to. So here we are, doorway. Should go over here and get this quick save point in case we die. And here is the first of the 2 new bosses. I'll let him introduce himself.
Enters this land of pipes.
Yep. I wouldn't really call myself a tourist. I just kind of flushed myself down the toilet.
Listen, tourist. There is nothing
Not
here
a tourist.
for you.
Oh, there's nothing here? Well then...
Go back up the pipe and never return.
Well, why?
You are no match for the claw.
Guess we're fighting. So this is Sergeant Sucker Punch. And he should be giving us some
How about my plunger tornado?
Exposition here. during the fight about why his limbs
The
are...
clock
Punched off.
all my arms and legs and left me to die. I
Yep.
had them replaced with these tools of war.
I've never heard a plunger be called a tool of war before, but, you know, to each their own, I guess.
Plunger.
Death wheel.
And death wheel. Kinda looks like you're just wildly flailing towards me whilst I slap you with a plunger I found.
Have another plunger tornado.
Plunger. Okay. No, again, it looks just like you're flaming at me. Okay, he actually nearly killed us
Oh,
there.
everything is spinning.
Oh, yeah, that's why you don't flail around a bunch. Because you get dizzy.
Alright, get ready for my plunger kick.
I don't know. So we're gonna flail wildly at him.
Yeah.
Smack him with our plunger. That's not an innuendo, I swear. Smacking someone with a plunger. It's not an innuendo, because we are literally doing it. Another plunger tornado. Great. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay.
Stay away.
Getting the laugh beat out of us there. Christ. Alright, you chill now? Nope. Still gotta punch him. Let's go. Slap him. Slappity slap. Nice. Shit, he's still slapping the piss out of us,
Ready
man.
for a plunger death wheel.
Ooh. And just so you know, we are not safe up here because he can climb as
How
you
about
would
my
expect with a
plunger
plunger.
tornado?
Ah, jeez. We may have maxed out stats, but
Why
we
do I
still...
fight like this?
I don't know, man. I mean, like... I do gotta say that your fight music is pretty
Even
rad,
with
though.
these augmentations, I continue to fail.
Yeah, I'm pretty winning. I'm about a win here, dude.
Oh, I must defeat the
I really don't think
claw.
your
It is my
weapons
sacred
of mass
duty.
destruction or whatever you called them.
You cannot succeed where I have failed. I underestimated you.
Well,
You are a
Thanks.
worthy fool. Here,
thanks.
take my plunger. You
Don't rip off a limb.
Patooey.
Patooey. Oh, well, thank you. So now on to the second boss fight of the new update. We go through this door here, the opposite one of the one we just came through, duh. It'll be noted with these little spoits and a little save point. Here we go. Save. So if we die, we respawn there, I think. Who knows? Go forwards a bit, and we'll meet the infamous Clog, who tore off all of his limbs. He's gonna do us the little spiel, introduce himself, insult us a couple times.
The cloud, and I don't move for nobody. So now,
Oh, you got arms.
gonna
You grew some arms.
life out of you.
Nah, we're gonna beat the life out of you. Alright, so we're gonna slap him with a plunger.
Done.
He's actually dealing some good damage to him.
Close.
Too close. Slapped him in the eye. Ooh, okay.
Get back here.
Equally matched, I see. No, you go back. Go away.
I'm gonna punch ya.
Nope.
Oh no!
Yep, defeated
I've
him.
been unclogged. Master, I have failed.
Who's the Clog's master? Because, as
You
we all know,
fool.
the Clog was actually a
You
good
have
guy,
no idea what you've just
keeping this
unleashed.
guy contained. And, well, he'll now introduce himself with some pretty sick tunes, if I do say. The music in this update and the voice
After
acting, phenomenal.
This time,
Congratulations to Fishlicka, you know, the dev of the game. And here he is.
Swirly D
Swirly
has
D
risen
has
once
risen.
more.
Nice.
Swirly lightning.
Swirly lightning. It's kind of just listen to that music. Like, some good tunes. You may notice, up in the top left of the screen, our health is slowly draining. Because zooming all the way back out, we'll see that the swirly lightning is in fact, what's the term? Lightning-ify us? Zapping us? I guess zapping. Yep, it's slowly draining us of our health. And you'd be like, well, can you break out of this? Nope. Can't do anything. We're stuck. Just gonna die, I guess. What happened to our plunger? We had a plunger, right? Yeah. Any second now. It's gonna end up. Yep. Swirly lightning. And we're in a puddle.
Time to go swirly some nerds.
Wonder what that means. Here we are, floating in weird position. Oh, and we're back. So, now we were like, well, what happened to SWIRLY D? Where is he now? So going all the way down at the end of the tunnel where he was, there's a portal. So, yeah. Oh, missed it. So, defeating the clog wasn't such a good thing, after all. Because apparently he was keeping SWIRLY D locked up. Now, poor Sergeant Sucker Punch, he did lose his limbs to the clog, but, you know, he was gonna be... I don't know, why was Sergeant Sucker Punch fighting the clog? So, let's talk to our buddy Ingot here. Leave me alone! I don't want to play right now. Something awful just happened. This super tall spooky dog man came up to me and gave me a swirly. He jammed my little head in the toilet and flushed it. No, poor Ingot. We will get revenge. And then I think he called me a nerd. I'm not a nerd, I'm cool now. I mean, he does have a pretty cool hat, you know. I even dropped out of school. Ah, We'll go over here to Mr. Fox. Aw, man, I hope it don't get swirlied again. So as you can see that Mr. Fox has, I mean, not Mr. Fox, SWIRLY D has been going around swirlying people. What was that noise? Okay. Go over here. And the shopkeep, barkeep, whatever. My friend, it would seem the worst has come to pass. Some well-meaning moron has plunged to the unbreakable clog. Yeah, I wonder who that could have been. Where's it? And that damnable swirly demon escaped his eternal prison. Well, you know, if someone would have just told me, I mean, whoever must have done it, that doing it would have been bad. And now he is on the loose, flushing people's heads in toilets. It's only kind of one toilet. Calling them nerds. He's already gotten me twice. He flushed my best hat. No, not your best hat. Wait, does that mean that the hat you're currently wearing is not your best hat? Or did he flush that hat and you still put it on? Or did you give me the hat that he just flushed? Because if so, ew. What the hell? You don't just be like, oh, here, have a hat. And it's like, oh, cool, thanks. Where'd you get it? Oh, out of a toilet? It's kind of nasty. Another thing in the update is that Miss Slithers has had her HP doubled again. But it doesn't really change her fight. You know, I guess if you don't have all your stats maxed out like us, I guess it would make it a bit harder. But now we're gonna go and I'll meet right back up with you once I've obtained a plunger and I've made it big plunger with the help of what's his name again? I can't remember his name now. Where is he? What? I want to show his name. Hello. What? Hogan, that's it. Hogan the blacksmith. Alright, so I'll meet back up with you once I've given a plunger to Hogan so we can, you know, make it much bigger. Alright, so here we are back with a very large plunger back at Sergeant Sucker Punch's boss fight. So now if we
Is
approach
a
him,
Substantial plunger.
You may pass.
if you come up with a large plunger, you don't have to fight him. So now we can actually just kind of leave this here, because the next thing involves anything but a plunger. Because you know a clog in the toilet. Now how do you normally get rid of a clog in a toilet? With a plunger. So the thing is with the clog himself, is he cannot be damaged by any weapon, not even the Dragon Slayer, basically the ultimate weapon in the game, except for a plunger. So once he gets done with his, spiel of, hey, I'm the clog, and all that, gonna beat the life out of us, I'll show that, yeah, he cannot be damaged by any weapon,
So now?
except for a plunger, which, makes sense. It actually took me a little bit originally, when I played through this personally, to make the connection of clog and toilet and plunger and all that. I was like, oh, that's a weird name, the clog. So here we are, let's beat him with it.
Slap you.
See, no
How many
damage.
times you gonna hit me with that trash?
Yep, it's dealing no damage. Okay, he is taking damage, but that's only because our body is smacking into him. So I guess you can take out a clog in your toilet if you want to punch it a bit, but again, that's something I wouldn't do, so... Can we just leave the boss fight? Oh, we can. So yeah, let's just leave. You know what? I don't want to unclog it, thus releasing SWIRLY D. Where is he? Is he coming? Is he seriously gonna crawl his way all the way down here? No, I think that's as far as he gets. Yep, okay. So yeah, that's I'll meet back up with you once we're back up at the surface, because so I can, wrap up the video and such. See you then. Okay, so here we are back on the surface at the graveyard. Mostly because there was a character I totally forgot that actually does have some more dialogue due to the SWIRLY D. So we had Ingot and the barkeep and Mr. Fox, but this guy all the way up here also has some dialogue. Yeah, I saw him. That SWIRLY guy. He tried to swirly me too, but I was like, no way, dude. You'd better back off unless you want to get clobbered. And he left. Yeah, that's what happened. Right, so I'm gonna presume that he actually did get swirlied and he didn't somehow scare away a demon. And also the jukebox does now have the new music in it of the Toilet Realm, Sergeant Sucker Punch, the Clog, and SWIRLY Demon. All great songs in my opinion. Great voice acting for this new update. Good music. It's a really good update. I mean, 2 new bosses. Really good. So, yep, and that's gonna conclude the update video, because that's all there is in the update. One thing I will note is, the 7 key, that spawns the ingots. In the previous update, it did spawn a spider that you could ride. Now, sadly, it's been removed, but it did say in the patch notes that he will be back. So, can we get up? Hello? Why are we just laying there? Whoop! Nope, I've fallen and I can't get up. So yeah, in this update it spawns ingots again, but soon the spider will be back. So who knows when we'll see that. So maybe in the next update we'll get to actually fight SWIRLY D, because we gotta get revenge for our poor friend Ingot over here. Like, come on. He had his little head flushed in the toilet and called annoyed. He's not annoyed. He dropped out of school, which, don't do that. Stay in school, kids. Don't don't do the drugs, yada yada. But yeah, so maybe next update we'll get the spider friend, a boss fight with Swirly D. Who knows? Who knows what we'll get in the next update. But that'll do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I really enjoy the comments. So if you have any suggestions for other videos, I'd love to hear them down in the comments, of course. Share it with your friends. You know what to do. And that's where I'll leave it now. So